Hello, I forgot the microphone. Um, Definitely scrambling here a little bit to get loaded up into the race. The server is already started. But yeah, last race went well until it didn't. It went very well until it didn't. But it sure was a fun race. But yeah, maybe this time will be a little better. All the way down in split 7 because I don't think I've had a proper good finish yet in iron. But last race, things were looking good. Like the best things have looked since I started finishing in the top 10s in rookies. But we're going to do a few more liters of fuel this time for the race. I'm going to get in the habit of using quali fuel because I qualified so much better than I expected a couple days ago. My priority number 1 is to not hit that stupid yellow sausage curb.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
The one on the second last corner, the last right-hander of the track. That sausage curb gets me out every single race. And even if I don't have a proper crash, it does very much ruin my race every time I hit it. I see someone's out in the new Ferrari. It does look darn good, I must say. I haven't picked up the DLC yet, so I haven't driven it yet. But really, I don't see it replacing the Aston Martin for me. Sorry, man, I'm on a flying lap. The guy behind me is flashing his lights at me. He's faster than me. But, come on, I gotta finish my lap. I think I'm pretty courteous that if I have someone behind me and I'm on a flyer, I'll sacrifice the following lap to let them by, so they don't have to spend 2 laps behind me. And I think that's pretty fair. Haven't quite got my rhythm back in for this track yet, but 146 is actually among my better laps I've done here. I think low 146 is, so 0.8-ish, or possibly high 145s is the best I've ever done. So yeah, top 10 is not out of the question, I don't think. Last race I got shunted pretty hard into turn 2, the first tight left-hander of the track. And later in the race I started getting weird oversteer with trail braking. And I was wondering, like, okay, is this just me? Or is, like, have I changed the way I'm driving? Or was that shunt to the back changing my rear end grip? And so I compensated with changing my brake bias, which helped big time. But yeah, now I feel like I'm driving the way I was when that was happening. And it's not doing that big snap right as I get close to the apex. This yellow beamer in front of me is so equal on pace. Like, he's not holding me up anywhere. I know his lap time so far has been slower than mine. Okay, there he held me up. Well, not really. There he held me up with his off track and not letting me through. And I'm not going to finish this lap. I don't have enough fuel to finish this quali lap. I wish I did, because I know there's just a hint more pace there. Not much, just a little bit. Okay, before I do absolutely anything, let's not run out of fuel today, because that was really stupid. Oh, man, I had 40 liters last time, and I used the lowest possible fuel map for the last 2 laps of the race, and I still didn't make it. I made it halfway. halfway around the track, and that was like big time fuel saving mode. Like, I don't think I went over half throttle all lap. Man, I'm gonna do. Oh man, okay. Last time I did the math, it told me 36 liters is enough. So I did 36 plus enough for the extra lap because of where the liters finish. Let's be generous and say I'll do 1:45 lap times, which I'm not going to do. So that's 105 seconds. We're about a 25-minute race. The 25 times 60 is 1,500 seconds divided by 105. So 14, let's call it 16 laps. So 2.7 times 16, 43.2. I don't know where I did my math wrong last time, but it's telling me 43.2, and that's accounting for 2 extra laps on top of what I can complete in 25 minutes. So 43 should certainly be enough, because I'm not going to get 2 extra laps. I'm only going to get 1 extra lap. But just to play it safe, let's give myself 1 extra liter. Whew. I don't know how I calculated it last time to figure 36 liters. But obviously that was way wrong. Don't think I finished my coffee. Excuse me. Sorry for clearing my throat into the microphone there. Oh, I should take a look at timetables. Ooh, a few more people beat me. I got knocked out. Hey, a Bentley. I haven't seen someone racing a Bentley in a good while. I know it was just up on screen, but I just want to look at it a little longer here. So lots of 145s. Okay, I don't think my top 10 chances are quite there. But I'm pretty confident I'll gain some positions. Because the other day, when I figured I had top 10 chances, the 146 times ran all the way up to 11th place or 12th place or something like that. And I had started in 17th, I think. But I'm still going to go for it. We'll see what we can do. Keep it clean. Avoid that stupid yellow sausage curb on the second last corner. And just hit those apexes. Excuse me. So this corner right here. So we got turn 1 somehow. That's called turn 1. It's basically nothing. Turn 2 is a late apex. Turn 3, hit the apex. Sort of middle, late, maybe a little bit closer to late, I suppose. Miss that apex altogether because they want to stay wide for this one. Definitely a late apex. This corner here, I feel a little lost. I've had good luck staying in 4th gear. I've had good luck shifting down to 3rd gear. It sort of seems different every time. Down to 2nd. Braking at the start of the curving there.
30 seconds.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Go in double file.
Get on the... Oh, I'm supposed to be on the right? Did it not start me on the left? I was just about to yell at that Bentley, get over.
Green light, green light. Go, go, go. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Nowhere to go.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Not a bad start.
Yellow flag is Charlie front. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Yellow flag in sector 3. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Kind of blew that corner. That McLaren's gonna be all over me.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I definitely braked early for that. That's, I mean, he didn't hit me. I didn't really brake check on my... I don't know. He went off. I hope he didn't have to try and dodge me because I braked a little early, but I was just not feeling confident with where I was lined up.
There's a slow car ahead. Car on the left. On the main, this is me, your personal best.
Jeez.
On the left.
Whew.
Car on the left. 3 wide. All clear. Clear on the left.
I don't know if that was just net coding and we bumped into each other or what that was, but that was very close.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That was a huge dive bomb, but he sort of put me into a position where I had no choice but to let him through. Because if I had turned in, even though he came from a mile back, he would have plowed right into me. Hey Rob, I saw your message. Thanks for tuning in. I didn't take enough time to read it.
Slow car ahead.
Yeah, it did look intentional.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2. Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. There's a slow car ahead. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Thank you, McLarens, for opening up that door for me. Brake just a little bit deep there. Not by much, but enough to really hurt the flow of that corner. Lost a couple tenths, I think. Followed that McLaren a little deep. So far, so good. I haven't hit that sausage curb of doom. Best race lap so far of mine.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Apex just a bit early. That felt better. And the Delta agrees. This might be my fastest lap ever. It's shaping up nicely. Don't hit that curb. Ooh, I grazed it. This is easily my fastest lap at Kyalami ever. Ooh. That guy was reversing right into traffic. No, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, just a small tap, just a small tap.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, this guy's so slow through this corner.
Car on the left.
Ooh,
Clear on the left.
big dive on from that Aston. Good thing I didn't fully commit. I was able to back out a little bit and not have contact there. Oh great, and we got that McLaren there too. That McLaren is aggressive. McLaren's off. Don't touch that fucking curb. Excuse me. I hate that curb so much. Yeah, still lots of time in the race. Thanks, Rob. Getting that oversteer into that corner again. Put a couple notches of brake bias towards the front. See if I can keep that from happening. Maybe it's as my tires wear down that starts happening. I sort of lost my edge here a little bit, need to get it back. That door's not open, BMW. That door is closed.
You're halfway through. Keep pushing. Losing to the car ahead is into one.
Not in that corner a little too hot. Oh, and that one too. Didn't lose much time. Yeah, I will try to go easy on the tires. They're still doing good.
Yellow flag accepted.
Those 2 notches of brake bias I put towards the front, I think, kept the car in order here. I went a little extra cautious going into that one because I had a sense there was a sausage curb with my name on it. So, didn't want to even give myself the chance of maybe hitting it. That last lap was still faster than my qualifying lap, so I'm not horribly off my game. Holy moly. Can you spell dive bomb? Good thing I aborted. That was... he was coming right for me. That was hugely dangerous move. Holy crap. I need to lose this BMW if he's going to try pulling moves like that. See ya. Well, maybe not quite, but... oh, man, did I miss that braking point. Got a little bit cocky there for a little bit, and I could see that I was pulling on him, and yeah, a little overconfident. Let's dial it back a notch or two. Excuse me. Yeah. I don't want to let that Beamer by. Especially after that big dive bomb he did. That was very overzealous of him. But it didn't pay off. I held my spot. I got it back immediately. Oh, I didn't line up for that corner very well, did I? And there's that Beamer right here with me again. That was incredibly slow. Little wide, but I can't afford to hit that curb right now. Get the undercut on. Not quite. I think I got the grunt down the straightaway though. See if I can get that back. This is going to be where I get it, maybe. He turns in quite early for that apex. As long as I can keep that Ferrari behind me. Yeah, I definitely need to cover that inside line a little bit more. I followed him wide, dang it. Even though I saw it happening, it was kind of too late for me to really bounce back from it. Now I'm pushing really hard to catch him, and it's not paying off. I need to dial it in. Or maybe just focus on this Ferrari right now.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
We're gonna get both these guys back. Got a slow car up ahead. Wonder what's going on with him. Low fuel, maybe? Hey man, I know how it feels. Steering wheel's getting a little loose. It's gonna move the microwave. I meant to say move the microphone out of the way, but I started saying microwave. So I just like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it and get that wheel tightened down.
Slow car ahead.
Yeah, that was me. I was seeing my previous self.
Right, man. Leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can.
Now's my chance, now's my chance. He didn't lose as much time as I would have wanted him to. Got another McLaren closing in, but I don't think I'm going to have to worry about him. Only one lap to go unless something really happens. I'm up on where I started. I'm racing hard for this spot. Yeah, last lap, Jack. Thanks for tuning in. This is my last chance to get this Ferrari. I don't think I'm going to get that Beamer. I think he's long gone, unfortunately. Oh, man, he really blew that corner. That was... Dang it. That probably would have been the perfect opportunity. Oh, well, I'm putting the pressure on. He's nervous. That McLaren's right there. Yikes.
Car on the right. We need to finish the race. Clear on the right.
You stay out of this, McLaren. This is our race. Another low fuel victim.
Car on the left. Me on the left.
Man, that was all out of sorts going into that corner. No, 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 no. He was already spinning out. He's already spinning out. I'm just going for it.
Car on the left. Me on the left.
Oh, man. Holy moly, was that an intense race.
I'll bring the car back.
Whew. No, not my fault. I mean, I sort of finished him off, which I do feel bad for, but he was our spinning out. The gentleman racer in me wants to stop and let him go through, but there was people breathing down my neck, and thanks, Jack. Oh yeah, I got dive bombed on more than one occasion there. I'm glad I was able to entertain you on your work break, Rob. Oh, geez, that was an intense race. Very, very intense race. I want to see, am I actually 15th or did I get 16th? I think it's... Oh, this is the screen that tells me the actual positions. Yeah, I am 15th. Almost right smack dab in the middle. The best of the worst, you could say. I did get up to 10th position for a little while. I think, again, that sausage curb caught me out. I lose so much time on that sausage curb. It was only one time I hit it this time, which is better than usual. But yeah, I didn't lose near as much time as I lost the previous times, but I think I probably would have been racing for sure 13th rather than 14th. Possibly. Unlikely, but possibly racing for 12th had I not hit that curb. But for sure racing for 13th without question. Oh man, I got to go back and take a look at some of those dive bombs because they're going to be hard to find in the replay. But oh, and then that Ferrari. The Ferrari on the front straight. Let's find that. That should be easy to find. No, it was before that. Here it is. No. Yeah, this is it here. What the heck happened there? That was so close. He legit tried to pit me. Look at this. Like, with no question, he was trying to do a pit maneuver on me. Because he was alongside me. Holy moly. What did I do to think that, for him to think that I deserved that? I know he flashes lights at me during qualifying. I think if that's the same Ferrari. Yeah, that was, I didn't think I was coming back from that one. And it's only this, it was the start of the third lap of the race, like, I don't know, in sim racing, that's such a huge, unnecessary gamble to try and pull a move like that. Oh, that might be why he tried to do that to me. But I braked early, but not that early. And I blew my corner because of it. And he would have had me in the corner. There's no way I was outpacing him down the straightaway. He could have stayed there on the inside and not back off, and probably had a pretty decent chance at overtaking me fairly. But instead he chose violence. And it didn't pay off. Well, I guess it did in the end. He did get ahead of me. I'm pretty sure he finished ahead of me in the race, but what a jerk. Okay, let's find this McLaren dive bomb. Was it here or was it a lap later? Yeah. I had no choice but to let him through there because he was coming in hot. But nowhere near as egregious as that Beamer. Must be lap 9. Yeah, that's it. This one was brutal. I saw him coming from... Look at that. These like 3 car lengths. There's 3 car lengths between us. And I saw him in my mirror coming in super hot, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm not getting in front of this, because that's going to be both our races over. And there was no way that was going to pay off. Unfortunately, he did beat me in the race, but I had a good battle with him for a little while. Apart from that, that is not part of the good battle. That was very dirty from him, but luckily I kept my eyes on my mirrors enough to keep that from happening. And I think this is where I decided, you know what, I need to lose him, and I just put my nose down. I'm like, no, let's give her. And just started pulling away from him. Isn't it? Maybe not here, because that doesn't look like as big as a gap as it felt like. We'll see if I blow my apex here, because that was, yeah, there's a ton of bozos in bronze. Like, it's absolutely insane. Well, I don't know about more. There's a lot of really hot heads in rookies. But, the ones that are hot-headed or jerks or just making stupid mistakes, it's like quantity over quality, but it's obviously not quality, it's the opposite of that. It's, yeah, maybe fewer bad drivers, but how bad they are is multiplied. Yeah, they are. I mean, here we're really gunning for positions, whereas rookies, as far as I'm concerned, mainly about getting your safety rating up. I mean, I was trying to finish well too, And, yeah. Some of these moves are crazy. Oh, yeah. That pit move was absolutely insane. Like, because it didn't result in an accident, I don't know if it's worth submitting to LFM, because they have so many. Yeah, exactly, sprint races. But I seem to remember last time I had an incident that I was thinking about reporting to LFM. I went and looked at their rules regarding reporting, and it was when someone brake checked me here at Kyalami. They brake checked me hard. But neither of us crashed because of it. We both finished in the same positions we were in when it happened. And looking at the rules regarding reporting people, it said, please don't submit items where it didn't result in significant damage or positions lost. Do they really have the TAS formula in R Factor 2? Nice. Yeah, I'd be keen on trying some R Factor 2 LFM races if you want to jump in those. I think if you want to give it a shot, I'd join you in those. Anyways, I need to get another cup of coffee in me before I leave, and some things to do around the house. I will see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in, both of you, and whoever else maybe have tuned in and is just lurking and not in the stream chat. Alright. Catch you later. See you next time.